What's good? What's good, YouTube? This is your Pastor Lionel. I am back with another video. And this video is going to be for all my chosen ones, all my light workers, all my star seeds, indigo childs. If you identify as these spiritual anointings, you know what I'm saying? Please pay attention to this video. This topic going to be real simple. Chosen one, you got to focus on yourself. You got to focus on yourself all the way 100% right now. Fuck everybody else. I don't mean like fuck them, like curse them or nothing like that. I mean like forget everybody else. Focus only on you, okay? Because God is about to bring you a tremendous blessing. Like I'm talking like that blessing that you've been waiting for your whole entire life. That big blessing that's going to be life-changing. You know what I'm saying? But he only wanted for you. You already know if you give your blessings to everybody else, they're going to fuck it up. They're going to try to tell you how you're supposed to be living your life. And you don't want to deal with all that mixed energies that's not God. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have to isolate yourself, because in order for you to take care of this blessing that's coming from God, you should listen to God on what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you can get the best outcome. Another reason why you want to be by yourself right now is, bro, people are overrated, bro. I don't care how fucking popular they is. Like, I don't care how sexy a bitch is. Like, people are fucking overrated. Chosen one, these people are not on your level. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to be able to have real conversations with you and really stimulate your mind. It's not going to do anything for you. Why not just spend all your time with God until somebody bring you a check big enough that God feel is worthy, you know, for you to go talk to? Like, hey, son, that's a check for you that's going to benefit the kingdom. Go ahead and, you know, take some time for that. God wants you to get money. God, like all the people that's talking about money is the root of all evil and all that, Andrew Tate talked about that shit. It's a fucking lie, bro. Like, that's a lie that came from rich people to make poor people give them their money. Like look at the church, bro. The reason why I don't go to church, bro, is because I know what it is. It's just a fucking business that learn how to preach the Bible. And all these people are coming in and they feel like they really have to tithe. Every Sunday they get a blessing from God. Oh, if I tithe, then I'll receive some type of blessing because I'm giving this money to something that's supposed to be God's place. Man, God ain't in the church no more. Yo, have you read the Bible? When has God ever been in the church? The religious doctrine. When has he ever really been there? Even Christ called out the current church in his time. You know what I'm saying? It was the priest that was trying to get him killed and crucified. Remember, Judas received silver, right? Like 30 pieces of silver from the priest that wanted Christ dead, okay? When has the church ever been the real place of God? God is right here. You know what I'm saying? All the church is just a place that has learned the Bible and learned to streamline it to a whole bunch of people who need emotional support and who need guidance. Why do you think so many single mothers go to church? Why do you think recovering addicts, they think, oh, I need to go to a church, you know what I'm saying, along with my Alcohol Anonymous and you know, drug, you know, programs and stuff. Like the church, like everybody think, okay, in order for me to get to God, I have to go to the church. I have to go to the Pope. I have to go to the priest. What the fuck is that? So that what? So is the priest the middleman? Is that what that is? Like, it's fucking stupid. If you want to talk to God, you talk to him right now. I know y'all seen the movies where, like, you know, it'd be like that wall, the priest on this side, and then the person that's trying to tell their sins, right, and confess their sins, you know, they're on this side, and they're just telling all their business to a nigga that's not going to actually benefit them, probably gossiping once you leave. They live in the human body, in the flesh, just like you do. I'd rather just go talk to the source, God, and also have the Bible, you know what I'm saying, and read things for myself. I don't need a man to tell me how to do this shit. I don't need to pay a man to tell me how to praise God, yo. Like, get the fuck out of here. Now, look, we about to read a part of the Bible. Like, one thing I always learned from my mama is read this word. Like, it's okay to listen to priests and, you know, people's interpretations and, you know, on the internet and on YouTube and just listening to other people's ideas of spirituality, but always get connected back to God's word. All right. And that's why I try to always bring this to y'all as much as I can if I feel like I found something interesting. So, yeah, we're going to go to Galatians, and it's chapter 2, verse 20. I repeat, chapter 2, verse 20, Galatians. And it says, I have been crucified with Christ. It is no longer I who live, but Christ who lives in me. And the life I now live in the flesh, I live by faith in the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself for me. Man, I gotta read that again, yo. I have been crucified with Christ. It is no longer I who live. Yo, I've been trying to tell a lot of people that, like, I be telling y'all, I be having ancient visions. I swear I be seeing shit that actually happened in the Bible, like, when I have these visions, yo. Because once you accept the heart of Christ, right? Once you accept Christ into your heart, you have the spirit of Christ in you now, right? And because that's a real thing. Like, when you say those vows and you constantly practicing, you know, being a shepherd in real life, being a leader in real life, you know what I'm saying? Leading by example in real life, just like Christ did. Once you have that in your heart, yo, then you're going to start realizing that, like, it's actually real. You can, if you got the gift of doing this, you can have visions of things that happen in ancient times. Like, that's a gift that I have. And then, like, I will tell other people about this, and they be like, man, you tripping, man. Like, because they look at Christ like you got to, like, like bow down and praise, like, you know, like as if he's an idol or something like that. No, Christ wants you to be strong like him. Like, if anything, he looking at these people like, why can't y'all heal yourselves? Like, y'all so lost and disconnected from God that I gotta come to y'all and heal all y'all. Like, their brain is so gone and so lost that they can't even get the idea of healing themselves. Like, they only know the 3D. Christ was so in tune into the 5th dimension, like he can touch anything and it be healed, you know what I'm saying? Or cursed. I think he cursed a tree before, if I remember correctly. That didn't bear good fruit. But yeah, it says, I have been crucified with Christ. It is, I think this is Paul who wrote this. Yeah, Galatians is written by Paul. So yeah, I have been crucified with Christ. It is no longer I who live, but Christ who lives in me. Yeah, I be trying to tell people that all the time. Like, I got Christ in my heart. Like, Yeshaya all the way, 100% in my heart. It is no longer I who live, but Christ who lives in me. And the life I now live in the flesh, I live by faith in the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself for me. Yo, I believe in the crucifixion. Yo, I've been betrayed in my life, like, by people that I literally loved and kissed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally been betrayed, just like how Christ was with Judas. You know what I'm saying? Remember, Judas gave him a kiss, and that's how the soldiers were able to identify who Christ was and capture them right before the crucifixion. Like, I've been betrayed before, yo. I believe in the crucifixion 100%. I know that Christ's vibration was so high that people were trying to look at him as a blasphemer. They were trying to find anything that they can to try to make it seem like he's a false prophet, right? And trying to lure people astray and possibly trying to trick them into whatever he wants. You know what I'm saying? That's what these priests were trying to, you know, that was their narrative that they were spinning for this crucifixion. And Christ's vibration was so high. He was a light worker. He had, yo, it's Christ. Of course, he got all the spiritual anointings that you can get when you get on this earth. His light was so bright that, like, they was just trying to cut it off. Like, that's how demonic and lost the people were. But yo, here's the thing though. Christ did that for us, for the chosen ones. We're here now. Remember, I told y'all, he said we was going to be doing greater works than him. And I'm going to preach about that in another video where I break that verse down. But yo, we're going to be doing greater works than what Christ did. All he did was lay down the foundation. We have to build, yo. I'm not pleased with what the church has done over the past 2,000 years after his death. First off, they can't even get his fucking race right. And then second, they got his name fucked up. Third, they're just using it for mental control. You know what I'm saying? Including a lot of my family members. Like, yo, I'm not with the church. They're going to look at me like I'm a rebel or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But, yo, I am with God. I'm with freedom. I'm with you living your best life, but under God. You know what I'm saying? And under his rulership. We live in a world now where they want you to live your best life under no guidance. Just do whatever you want to do. The government's going to take care of you. You're free. No, no, no. You want to be free under God, yo. Because if you just free under just what people telling you that you free, oh man, that's freedom for Satan to come attack your ass. You know what I'm saying? Because you have no spiritual guidance and no spiritual protection, yo. God is your protection. Yo, this right here, this Holy Bible, it's a fucking weapon, yo. Like, I know y'all heard that in church before. It's a fucking weapon. Let me tell you something before I end this video. Everybody that did you wrong, everybody that fucked you over, yo, they got to answer to you. We're literally God's chosen ones. We're literally Christ's warriors and soldiers and knights. You know what I'm saying? And we're kings and queens under Christ. So who the fuck do you think all these people gonna have to answer to get in the gates? We already heaven sent. We already good with heaven. You know what I'm saying? All we have to do is keep working our purpose and stay away from the devil. Because like as a chosen one, you still can fall. But our battle isn't as hard as most people because our understanding and because where we're from, it's easier for us, okay? It's almost like we have superpowers here on earth because we're like earth angels. We're here to help guide people who's actually here on the 3D earth and help them get to heaven, okay? Who do you think people gonna have to answer to who fucked you over to get into heaven's gates? You know what I'm saying? Like when Christ come down here and, you know what I'm saying? Remember, he said he gonna tell a lot of people, I never knew you. I never knew you. Who's gonna be the one affirming all this shit? It's gonna be us. Christ's gonna be looking at us like, do any of y'all know these motherfuckers? No? Okay, yeah, send them to hell. Next. Any of y'all know him? Nah? Okay, yeah, my chosen ones ain't fucking with you. Next. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna be the ones that have to claim people's lives. Like, nah, they good. They good. This person, nah, Christ. We gonna be dropping down to Christ's knees like, Lord, please let this one come into heaven. Like, I'm telling you, I seen what he did for me on earth. Like I seen how hard this person worked for me. I'm telling you, this person right here, he good with me. He's solid with me. Then you good to go to heaven because you didn't fuck over the chosen one. But when you fuck over a chosen one, when it's your turn and Christ, you know, he looked back at us to like try to save your life, I ain't saying a motherfucking thing. You fucked me over, I ain't saying shit. I'm gonna have my fucking mask on. I ain't saying shit. Yeah, chosen one, they ain't gonna tell you this, but I'm telling you the real shit. If you a real chosen one, not somebody that's just trying to feel special, I'm talking about a real chosen one light worker. I actually had God tell me that I'm a light, so I know for a fucking fact that I'm a light worker, for damn sure. When Christ asked us, you know what I'm saying, who good with us and like who gonna be in our club? Cause like, yo, it's about to be lit, yo. It's gonna be everlasting peace. You know what I'm saying? And who gonna be up in here? Man, it's whoever we say gonna be up in here. We are Christ's chosen ones. Y'all don't understand, yo. We about to bring heaven to earth, yo. Y'all don't even understand how deep this shit is. It's so deep I have to break it down in other videos because I'm talking about the future now. But, yo, people gonna have to answer to you in ways that they never thought they was gonna have to answer to you. But that's what happens when you fuck somebody over. That's what happens when you do somebody dirty. Yeah, if you're a true chosen one, everybody that fucked you over does have to answer to you at the end. Of course, through Christ. But, yeah, we're gonna get deeper in these type of topics in my other videos. But y'all, focus on yourself. Let everybody else focus on themselves. You know what I'm saying? Even though they're going to be focused on you too, because your light going to be shining bright. But don't focus on nobody else around you. Because your eyes, think of like your eyes is like, you know, the thing that's observing this or absorbing this energy. You need to be only looking into yourself. Okay? Let everybody else look at you. Don't stop giving a fuck about people looking at you. Stop giving a fuck about people talking shit or, you know, trying to, you know what I'm saying? All that he say, she say shit. Yo, when you a light worker chosen one, none of that shit means anything anymore because the only voice you listening to is God and you. You know what I'm saying? And you just carrying out what you doing and the voice that you speaking, the words that you saying. That's the only thing that you need to be caring about is what you're saying and, you know what I'm saying, the information that's coming from God. That's it, yo. That's it. Anyway, I love y'all. Stay blessed. Peace.
Coming in strong like the Terminator. Iced out with my heat on the elevator. Doors open up like the Hogwarts chambers. Dap the team past the blunt, we in the rotation. Ladies in the place, don't share the location. Prefer to stay secluded like the rich Caucasians. Can't know what we making, can't know what we shaking. Hustlers gotta eat them blue frames maintaining. Black dragon, burning through madness like a savage on some belly shit. Bitch, I want the all-white mansion. Pull up for your ransom. Why the club dancing? I was starving, now I'm greedy. The boy can't take no chances. Trying to get it up, cause mama raised me tough and fuck what a hoe think. You play with me, you in the dust. I'm traumatized, so realize I got no trust. Cause why y'all talking all that fuss? My Glock ready to bust. Can't no bitch get past me, I don't fall to lust. You thought you was a crush, but nah, you just a nut. I'm a big boss, baby, call me Jabba the Hutt. I'm a big dog, bruh, I ain't riding with pups. My whip all silver black wheels pop.